Hey guys, welcome to today's message. If you clicked on this video, there might be something important for you in this video, so stay tuned. I actually, to be honest, have no idea what this will be about. And there's it is interesting if you go into something unknown. I think there's this human part in us who doesn't know what will show up, like what will happen. We have no idea. Like the unknown it's unknown. It could be dangerous. It could be that human part in us is very scared of the unknown, and to take that step into the unknown takes a lot of courage, which is why most people don't do it, right? It's the boundary to it is the boundary that is stretched into growing into a new situation, growing into something new. And I just saw 111 as I said, growing into a new situation. So there might be something about exactly this, the shift from this situation into another situation. It could be from an old cycle into a new cycle. This is actually what's happening at the moment for a lot of us, this shifting into a new cycle. And like this new cycle it's exciting, and it's unknown too, which can also be a bit scary, right? So I mean, always when we feel something is scary and it takes courage for us to take a certain step, it means that the potential for growth in that situation is very big. And maybe you know for yourself that you are in front of such a situation where you have to take a decision, or where you have to take a step and you don't know yet, 222, that's confirmation, you don't know yet what will show up for you in that situation. And you might be a bit scared about it. And that's totally normal, that's totally fine. We have to see that it's totally human to have that fear, to be anxious about taking the next step. But for you in this situation, it's important to see that the way we grow as a character, we also grow as a soul in this lifetime, is through taking courage to do that next step, even though you're scared about it. And you can't be courageous if there's no fear involved in this, right? That's the thing about courage. You can only be courageous if you're scared to a certain level to do that thing. And it's also about growing through that fear to, of course, it goes through your body. This, like, the fear is like an emotion that is flowing through your emotional body, and you in this situation also get into a much more, like, in a much deeper depth of feeling too. Like, if you really fully let that anxiety inside your body and feel it, it will change you and it will heal you. Because feeling anxiety, feeling fear is healing, right? And the thing about the fear, like, this is something that everyone fears, right? Everyone has fear of the fear, but that's actually the biggest fear, the fear of the fear, right? The fear itself, it's something neutral. It's nothing bad as we often position it. It's nothing bad about it. 444, as I was just saying that. So it's not the most what is the word here? it's not, we don't enjoy feeling it. That's the thing why we have resistance against it. But if we let it into our body and we feel it to the deepest level that is possible, right? Maybe it's just for you also just laying down, breathing into that, breathing deep into your body, feeling your body in the now, in the situation right now, letting that in order for it to transform you. And it will transform. Like, there's such an essence, such a compressed amount of love deep within that fear. Like, fears, it's actually a gift. Like, to be able to feel it is a gift. 555. So this is, I mean, there is a certain amount of reframing that needs to take place in this situation for you. As always, in this reading, take what resonates, leave the rest. You know best for yourself if this resonates with you and with your situation. If not, doesn't matter. Keep watching or leave the video. But yeah, so that's a very golden nugget that I want to position right here in this reading, that the treasure lays deep within the unknown, and mostly the step to go into the unknown is the thing that is the most, that we feel the most anxiety about. It's not the thing itself, it's not the unknown itself, it's the step we take in order to step into that unknown. Does that even make sense? You know what I mean. And often when we take that step and we take the courage to take that step into the unknown, often we just went through the biggest fear that we actually had, because after that, in the unknown, like, something completely new will emerge and show itself. And if it has shown to you, like, if you see it, you're not anxious about it anymore. Like, this is a gift. Like, change is a gift. New experiences, new possibilities, new people coming into your life, new places, all of that is a gift. And like, change happens on two sides. It happens on the inside and it happens on the outside. But even if it doesn't happen on the outside, it definitely happens on the inside, right? And if it happens on the outside and you proactively took that step to go that way in the outside world, in the material world, to like make a real change, maybe change your location or change the group of people you're participating with, in a way. This of course changes, like, parallel to the inside. And there's something about that for you here. So you might get into a new situation in the outside, or maybe just in the inside, but for sure, no matter what will happen, it will change you on the inside. And this is a treasure. Like, this really is like a very precious situation that is taking place here. And you can look forward to this. Like, even though you might be I'm just feeling a pressure in my third eye. Yeah, there might be... This is actually something that might take place, that you are more and more getting in touch with the part within yourself that sees, that hears, that feels, that intuitive part within you, that psychic part within you, that more and more feels themselves connected to the outside world and with the surroundings, and actually it's like a feeling of coming back into the body, coming back into the here and now, and this is what will like change you in the inside. Like, this will shake your inner world. This will break through is the word that I'm hearing. Like, wow, there's a breakthrough coming for you. That's so nice. Like, I'm so excited about hearing that, because like there's nothing more exciting than breakthroughs. Like, of course, some people don't like that. Some people just want to stay the same. But like, I think there's nothing more exciting than shifting, than taking new perspectives, than having a wider range of view about life. And this is so freeing. Like, there's a deep sense of relaxation that I'm feeling right now in my body, that is taking place in your life here. And like, this deep trust that everything is taken care of. Like, 1216, that's actually, for me, that's a very important number. 1216. So there's a lot of confirmation here, and your psychic abilities might appear. You might already like be in touch with your psychic abilities, but if that's the case, they might widen. Like, widen is the word that I'm having. It's like your perspective is widening, so you're having a bigger picture of life in general. And wow, like, that's a download here. That's a real download, an upgrade. Like, you can really call it an upgrade, because it is. You're upgrading. Nature can be a key for you here. And creating that safe space within yourself, but also in the outside, so you can like, yeah, like you having your ritual, your ritual to create that safe space in the inside and in the outside, to look for a place, maybe a bench, maybe somewhere on a field, in a forest, wherever you are in nature, to connect, like to go within yourself, to meditate, and also to maybe break through that inner resistance that you feel inside in that moment. Because, as I already said in the beginning of this video, there's this shift into a new situation that asks for you to take courage, to be courageous, to take that step into the unknown. And doing that, being able to do that, needs you to create that space for you to make that decision, right? Because then you'll know what the next step will be, and then you will feel grounded enough to have the courage to make that decision, to take that step. Life is always moving, and this will change you. Even when nothing really seems to happen, like, life is changing all the time. And if we resist against those changes, life will change anyways, but not in our favor. And we need to flow with it. Like, we need to take that wave. We need to take that step to surf on that wave of change that life is giving us as a present, because it is a gift. And every one of us is being offered that gift. This gift is being offered to any one of us, and we need to take that decision to ride that wave. Like, life is handing you the surfboard. life is even like pushing the wave into your direction in order to take that wave and to ride that wave, and to surf on your own energy into that new place, into that new energy. And I'm hearing like speed up, like speedboat. Of course, things take time and things need time, and that's healthy. But it feels like this is a time. This is like a real fastened, like a real sped up time. Like, there's a lot of speed here. Like, you're sitting on a. I'm changing my mind. Life is not handing you a surfboard. Life is handing you a speedboat. Of course, patience is so important. Like, you need to have patience, of course. But in that situation, I'm really feeling that life is handing you that speedboat, and you can take that speedboat and ride that wave of your own energy to bring you into that new situation where you have shifted, and where you will continue to grow into that new version of yourself. Yeah, break through that resistance, go into the unknown. There are only treasures waiting for you on the other side. Like, there's nothing for you to get in that old situation anymore. And like, I think everything is being said here. Like, if we continue resisting to the new and stay in the old, like, life is I don't know how I want to put it, but life is showing you in more and more intense and pushing you more and more intensely into that direction of change. So better just do it from your inner decision, from your inner motivation, or from decide to do it, right? Don't hesitate. that's what I want to say. Yeah. And of course, feel within yourself what the situation might be for you. It can be very different for anyone who's listening to this. But I think there are a lot of important informations, or there have been a lot of important informations in that reading, and I'm so glad and grateful that you watched until the end. And if you watched until the end, please leave a comment and tell me if this message resonates with you. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, thank you so much for listening to this. So looking forward to seeing you next time. And yeah, I'm excited for you and for that point in your life where you're at right now, and for that change that will take place here. And maybe you can also write in the comments about it if you feel like it. You don't have to, of course, but this would be very interesting for me to know. And yes, that's about it. Thank you so much for listening to this. See you in the next time. Peace and bye-bye.